What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. Yo, I feel good. I feel this one. Like, I really feel this one. Yo, welcome back. I'm your host, Shay Chase. We only got 2 weeks left. Guys. We got this week, next week, the pivotal moments, our last pivotal moments. We're going to be wrapping it up. Make sure you don't miss that one. If you missed last week's episode, stop, go back and go listen to last week's episode. But if you did, I'm so happy that you are here. As you guys know, please rate, review. As we close out the season, go share your favorite episode of the season and tag us, let us know, right? And make sure you follow the show so you know when season 5 comes. Super excited. On a side note though, True Development Summit, as you guys know, we're starting a new podcast called True Development where we focus on leaders, business owners, and entrepreneurs and their development as a whole, growth, all of it, right? But we're also putting on a True Development Summit for leaders, business owners, entrepreneurs, whether you're just starting out or you've been in the game. You don't want to miss this. We're bringing you the best of the best from both worlds. Me, Brandon Burns, we're bringing it all together. The business development, the leadership development. We're giving you the keys. So you don't want to miss that. Super excited, man. Super excited. Other than that, go grab your merch. We are in stores at Hempriety here in Columbia, Missouri. Also, guys, another side note, right? We are doing a special collab with Hempriety, top shelf variety for all your CBD needs. So please be on the lookout for that. Don't touch my mindset and Hempriety. Just get excited, right? But today, only the strong thrive, right? Only the strong thrive. That's today's mindset. They say only the strong survive. Well, I promise to take you from surviving to thriving this season, and I'm gonna do that. But I want you to know that not only does the strong survive, but the strong thrive. And I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna give you 3 steps, 3 ways to go from surviving to thriving. Anytime you need to know that your back's against a wall and you can do hard things. You know what? I'm too excited. Let's dive. Thank you. I always want to start off with a quote. Today's is Frederick Douglass says, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." And what that equates for me is that life will throw everything it has at you. Everything it has. Life will throw everything it has, and it will probably strip you down. It will knock you down. You'll feel like everything's against you. But I promise you, the strong will survive. The strong will survive. So how do we know if we're strong? How do we know that what we're going through, we're going to get through? Well, I can tell you right now, if you're listening to this, you survived 100% of your bad days, right? You survived 100% of the worst. Now, all we have to do is focus the energy and get better. They say that only the strong survive, right? Stop it. It's not about how strong we know we're so much stronger than we think we are. We just don't give ourselves credit. That's all it is that we don't give ourselves credit. Cause when we reflect on the things that we go through, we actually grow through the things that we go through. Right? So I'm gonna need you to stop thinking that only the strong survive. And I'm gonna need you to take that willpower that you have and know that the strong will thrive in everything and always that we do, that we touch, right? It's only a matter of time before you can see that everything that you are going through, everything that you've been through is exactly what you needed to go through in order to get where you're serendipity, right? Everything's happening for me for a reason. Think about the trials and adversity And I like to look at them now like, what am I being protected from? What am I being saved from? What's like, thank you, Lord. Because I don't know what I could have been stepping into if I would have went the way that I wanted to go, right? Always, we need to change the way that we talk to ourselves, 100%. Because sometimes we tell ourselves that we can't do hard things, and we tell ourselves that we gotta scrape by. We tell ourselves that we don't know how we're gonna do it when we already have everything that we need, and it's right there inside of us, right? And I want you to truly believe that. Truly step into that. Like, we need to remind ourselves that we're strong and resilient, but we are also human and that we fall short, right? Because how many of y'all are extremely hard on yourself when you fall short? When we set a goal or a mark or something that we want to achieve and we fall short of that. We miss a deadline, right? Humans are the only creatures that will blame themselves over and over again for the same mistake, the same thing, the one incident that they did something wrong. Humans will continuously blame themselves. So we gotta stop that, because that's surviving. Oh, yep, it went like this because I did that. Remember? Yeah, I remember when I did that. We need to stop looking at adversity, trials, and tribulations, when things go wrong, when things go sideways, as a time for blame and punishment, where we look for blame and we punish ourselves, or we try and punish somebody around us. But versus, we need to look at them for a chance to grow and learn, right? As Maxwell says, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Failure is a part of the process. Failure is a part of the process. And so when we're able to differentiate the difference, right, between accidental growth and intentional growth, where only the strong survive accidental growth. You're scraping by, you're getting by. Intentional growth, where the strong, the great, right, the amazing, the phenomenal thrive in intentional growth. So I want to get you there. So I want you to, what do you need to do right now in your surroundings to get you to a place of thriving? Ask yourself, what do you need to do right now to get yourself to a place of thriving? I want you to sit back and think about that. And I just want to give you a couple things here to help you get there. You're stuck. If you feel like, I am surviving, there's nothing going right, I'm just trying to get by to the next day, I got you. Chop wood and carry water. It's a process. Take it easy on yourself. Give yourself grace. The things that you do today or for the things to come, right? You're exactly where you are supposed to be. Good, bad, right, or wrong. Understand that we are in control of our situation. So listen to me closely. I want you to start celebrating the small wins. The smallest of small wins. If you got up today, that's a win, right? If you brushed your teeth today, that's a win. If you're struggling with the depths of depression, but you're able to get out of bed and still eat something, that's a win. Celebrate the small wins, right? And when we're able to recognize the small wins, we're able to recognize the bigger wins. And that creates momentum. Oh, we are winning at this thing called life. It's not that bad, right? When my back's against the wall, look who I turn into. And so you're able to give yourself a little bit more gratitude for the things that you have been through, right? And when we don't celebrate the small wins or the big wins or the medium wins, when we don't do any type of celebrate, we don't feel like there's progress, right? We don't feel like we're moving forward. We feel stuck in that rut. Why are we doing this? Remember the things that you do well, and you do those things well always. Don't let anybody else dictate how or when that you get to celebrate. And you get to choose how you celebrate, right? If that's taking yourself out to eat once a week, do that. Date yourself. If that's sitting at home journaling for 15 minutes, do that. Take care of yourself. But you get to decide that. You don't let somebody else decide how you celebrate or what you do or what you think, right? And then y'all hear me talk about the 7 equities. I want you to pick one area, mind, body, soul, intimate relationships, networking relationships, business, or finances, and focus on that area. Just focus on one area of where you can be better, where you can do things better, how to improve, and then implement those steps, right? And ask yourself, how do I measure these areas, right? Because what we don't measure, we won't succeed in. I tell you that figure out a measuring stick for where you are and where you want to be. Because when the law of rubber band states, when we lose tension between where we are and who we want to be, that's when growth stops. Not where we are and where we used to be. That's reflection. I'm gonna need you to turn reflection into forward momentum and progress, right? We got to start moving forward. I can't express to you much about how important it is for you to understand that you can do hard things. No matter what life throws at you, no matter how you feel when you're getting ready to go out, if this is your first time going out and you're on an alcohol-free journey, if you're going to a new club, if you want to go out with your friends and they're telling you to come out to the club, you can tell them no. Or you can do it. Whichever one's hard. Sometimes it's harder standing up for ourselves than it is just going out. So remember, I want you to know that you can do hard things, whatever that may be, whether it's difficult conversations, whether it's starting a business and getting progressive leads towards your business and taking them into conversions, whatever it may be. Look, you were made for this. And everything that you do, I want you to remember that if you add value to yourself, you become valuable. Right? Go deeper and remember the why. Look, you guys need to figure out what it is that makes you tick, who you become in adversity, who you become with when you're up against trials and tribulations, when you feel like the world is just crumbling around you. Know that you can do it. Look, I love you guys. Celebrate the small wins. Be on the lookout for our new podcast, True Development, and be on the lookout for season 5. Right? I love you guys. I love you. This season has just been eye-opening. Hopefully this has been helpful. I'm grateful for all the ratings and the reviews. If anything resonated, please share it with a friend. Until next week, until our season finale, check out Pivotal Moments. That'll be out on Sunday. But until then, stay focused, stay inspired, stay connected, and please, 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 don't let anyone touch your mindset.